you know, us Cold War guys, red has a negative sound to it, you know, a negative remembrance.
Remember the Angry Ibans? The pop-up targets or had the red stars?
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah.
I see you're a sniper, huh?
You know, but I had trouble with those because I hardly ever got to do them in the guard. Now, when I was in regular, we just had the long-range rifle course. We didn't do.
Didn't have the pop-ups?
Yeah. What was pop-up Charlie? And it was a different thing.
Yeah,
It was like plastic.
I remember.
Or something.
Yeah, the Angry Ibans were plastic, but
Yeah.
they had so many holes in them. Your rounds would just go right through
Right,
them.
they
They'd
would
never
knock
fall
them down.
down. So that's
Now I like the steel plates where you would just, you know, you could see them bang, 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 and take them down. But the ones where they popped up, that's not how I shot. You know,
it's just ding.
I mean, I could have done it with my pistol, and got expert, but I was just everything was my sniper rifle. You know,
Yeah.
and so it was so hard for me to change to do that, and you know, I had to get expert on it still. So I had to
Still
buy
had to
my-
get expert.
Still you have to get expert on rifle, pistol, machine gun, bayonet, and hand grenade every year.
God, bayonet. Oh my goodness, that's like basic training.
You'd always tell the guys who just did the bayonet course because all the skin would be torn off of here from the
From
forward
holding,
assist.
yeah. I remember those.
I broke mine to hell and gone, man. I snapped the hand guard off it. I bent the barrel. And they said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm running a bayonet course, Sergeant, like you're supposed to run a bayonet course. And if this rifle can't take it, maybe we need to change the rifle and not the course."
What kind of rifle
he said,
was
"Calm
it?
down, Sergeant, calm down." M16A1.
Oh, the M16.
And it just couldn't take it.
I broke the bayonet once.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're supposed to like, I kind of like did it like this, went pow. Oh boy, did I get in trouble.
Did you really?
Statement of charges. I think
Really?
they charged me like $52 for the bayonet or something like that.
Well, I broke that rifle and they didn't charge me anything because I said, I ran the course as it says in the manual. It says to hit that target, the buttstock of the rifle. I hit the target and the buttstock broke. Is that my fault?
When was this? The
80s.
1980?
Around Grenada, between Grenada and Panama, around those times.
83 to 89?
Yeah,
Somewhere around there.
around.
Oh, God.
You know, it might have been before Grenada.
Grenada was 83.
83, yeah, because we were in the transition. We still had the steel pots, but we had a woodland cover on it.
Oh my God, those steel pots.
Yeah,
Jesus
so it's
Christ.
probably 81, 82 maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, broke that thing, man. Yeah, because I do remember I was in the old leaf pattern helmet and I had OD greens on the...
Yeah. You didn't have the jungle ODs. Did you have the jungle OD greens?
When I was in the Air Force, I had the jungle camel.
In the Air Force?
Yeah, that was...
What year was that?
77.
What the fuck?
Well,
really? That's cool.
Southeast Asia, keeping an eye on it, and then
In Southeast Asia?
Central America.
They had you over there in 77?
Well,
in the Air Force?
Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, all that stuff was hot output.
Still in 77?
Oh, yeah, that's what we were doing, is keeping an eye on what was happening in the new, People's Republic of Vietnam.
Flying?
Yeah.
You were flying? Flying in what?
C-130 H models used.
What were you, a navigator or
No, I was just
crew chief?
air rescue scanner. I just volunteered for the program.
Should have put you in the PJs. That would be cool. We had a PJ guy.
I tried out for the PJs and I passed everything, got through it all, but I had ear infections and they kept sticking the garden hose in my ear and pounding my neck, kicking my ear. And then the flight surgeon looked at it and said, "Your ear doesn't drain water. That's why they were doing that." And I said, "We have to find every weakness that we can." He said, "So you're out." I said, "Wait, don't I have to ring a bell or something?" That's the fucking Navy. Sorry. I said, "But I don't want out." He said, "You don't have a choice. You're out." So I go back and my TI's like, it's cool, dude. Don't worry about it, man. It's cool. You're done with boot. Really?
Should have put you in jump school at least.
Yeah, well, I went through jump training at Herbert Field near Eglin Air Force Base, and but they didn't send me to Benny. They just sent me to train with the PJs and the special ops guys that were there in the 70s. So I can jump, but nothing's official, so I can't jump. You know what I mean? I got like 15, 20 jumps, something like that. So it's weird. I'm like in a gray area. It's like, am I airborne? Well, technically, if you jump out of a plane and you're not a cherry, you're airborne. However, if you don't go to the school and you don't get the wings, you're not airborne.
I heard.
So I said, so am I airborne or not?
I heard.
And they said, you know what? Wear them on your BDUs, but don't wear them on your dress uniform.
Really?
So what kind of shit is that?
Well, you can wear them on your BDUs, though, right?
They let me. You know, the 160s said, yeah. You know, wear it. You know, wear it on your BDUs.
You should have put a CIB on that.
Well, they took ours away. They took our CIB away again from El Salvador, but I earned it in Panama. But because I snuck on the bus to go to Panama, I can't prove it. So
It's not on that DD-214, huh?
No, mine's blank. Mine's blank.
How about the MG?
They removed 10 years from it completely.
How about the MGB-22, the National Guard separation thing?
That's one blank.
That was blank.
10 years taken away. The Army says we have no records of you being active.
Well, how'd you get all your time back to retire? You did retire, correct?
VA complete disability.
Oh, really?
DOD told them, don't ask him any questions, don't ask him where he was. Just
so you got 100%?
100%.
What the fuck?
And they said, figure out how you're going to do it. We don't care how you're going to do it, but he gets 100%, and he can't talk about that. So I'm like, cool. You know, pay me to shut up. I'm not going to shut up. I can't shut up. I got PTSD and TBI. How can I shut up?
Oh.
So I took one right there.
Somewhere around there?
Yeah. Broke my
They gave you
Kevlar.
TBI, huh? I mean, I got tested for TBI when I came back. They tested me twice.
Well, the last time I got tested, it was outside, and it came back, it said something like 60 or something percent, 50, 60. Well, first it was 80 for a traumatic brain injury. Then it was, no, first it was 70, then it was 60, then it was 80, and then it was 50. And I'm saying, what, this happened in like 1 year? I went from all those things? Come on. And it's just different doctors, you know, with different attitudes.
Yeah.
And so they put down, instead of TBI, it said extreme migraines, which I don't have, caused by TBI. And then it said TBI, 0.
Huh. That's weird.
So, yeah. And so I bring it in and they go, oh, no, this is perfect sense. Yeah, you still have TBI. I said, I know I still have it, but but probably why I can't understand this is because I have it. But could you explain to me why it says TBI and then 0? And they said, but see, it says over here. I'm like, okay, whatever. So no CIB, no jump wings, no Purple Hearts.
None of that shit.
But I can show you the bullet hole in my butt.
Shut the fuck.
You want to see it?
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
Nobody ever wants to see it.
I got
You want to see it? No, you're good too, huh?
Yeah, I'm good.
Even the doctors don't want to see it. The doctor who examined me